What's going on, guys? In today's video we're going to be installing the PRL high volume intake on the 2024 Integra Type S, and also you could do the same step that we're going to be installing on the Integra for the EvilStreetShark as well. So I'm super excited to see how this new PRL intake for the new generation Integra and EvilStreetShark Type R. So guys, let's jump right into the video.
Okay, we're gonna unplug the mat sensor. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Unplug it, and then you want to move this out of the way. You just pull these clips forward, pull it forward like that, and the rest of the side over here like that. And next thing, we're gonna take all of these off. We're gonna take these off.
And he's using a Phillip head to just unscrew it and loosen them up. For now, we're probably just going to take this section off for the meantime. And now there's a bunch of 10s that's holding the box together.
Start removing the 10s, the 10 bolts.
There we go. So that's one. So basically you got to pinch these two tabs to try to get this out as well. We got to use a long extension to take that 10 out until it starts loose, because the bolt's just going to sit in there, and then when you pull it up, the bolt's still going to be in the little socket. So that's good. All right, so now we're going to start taking out these nipples that you guys see in this little corner that holds the intake up here. There's one on each side. Just like that. Just like that. And then there's one underneath that's in, that he just pulls from underneath. And then it looks like there's nipples on this as well, or you could pull the whole intake out. So what you do, you pulled it from the bottom?
Yep, just hold it on the bottom and just pull it up.
So how'd you do it? You just took your hand?
Stick my hand underneath here.
Underneath the intake box?
Yep, just pulled it up.
And pulled it up, okay. So then the whole intake box just lifts straight up. And now we just lift it up after we pop that out. And as you guys see, all the grommets and bolts and everything is still intact.
Yeah, which we're still using.
We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it again. So we're just gonna place this to the side. And what does that hook into?
Right here.
That's it, just like that?
Mm-hmm.
The hook is supposed to be exactly where it is?
It's in there. It's in there.
So that plastic thing is like a nut. Now we're gonna unbox the PRL high volume intake. Got some good padding.
Oh man. Yeah, everything up in here.
Yep. Got a license plate. Got some couplers. Got some couplers right here. Got some wire. It looks like wire loom for the sensor, so we could recover it, because we got to route it a different way, it looks like. And then we got a bracket for the new scoop. Wherever the scoop is, it's probably in the box.
these things getting. Oh, they gotta open up the back.
Yeah, you gotta open up the back.
Okay, there we go. They ain't tightened.
They're not tightened?
Not yet. Alright.
And then look, I see the little scoop opening at the bottom. That's pretty sick. Just the math. The filter. Sheesh, look at this filter. This thing is massive. It's bigger than my damn fist, maybe bigger than my damn head.
There's the little scoop.
The little scoop. And the scoops fits where? In there like that.
Yep.
Sucks the air in.
There like that. That part fits down on something else down there.
Nice. Get some air.
Be like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, and as usual, PRL stickers.
Yep. That's a good goodie.
And you got some clamps.
Who's this? DV, he packaged this. Good job. Got some clamps as well for the couplers over here.
Yep, and that's the cover for the back.
Yep.
And that's everything in there.
That's it. And then we give us a license plate.
And they got a license plate.
Premium performance. That's it.
PRL. Alright. Alright, we need to put this bad boy together here now.
So first thing first is we got to handle that scoop.
Basically, we got this little clip in here. This little clip here is gonna go right here because one of the wire looms is gonna have to hook right back on this. So that's what this is for. And this piece here, remember this?
Yeah, that's going to be the loom for the connector for
The
the...
piece, the top one.
Yep. And they have a bolt for it.
Yeah, right there.
That has a little Loctite thing already.
Yeah. You need a Phillips screwdriver there.
Right, so he got an Allen key number 3. Does it rotate or something or what?
No, not
As long as you
really.
butt it straight.
Yeah, it just rotates in here. Alright, we need to put this together here now.
So now we want to put the intake box together. Math he has in his hand. Then he's going to open up the filter right here.
It's supposed to be like this.
Go ahead and twist this on. You gotta push that through, then you get the
I
bolt.
need the hardware. Well, this for the top. These for the sensor. These are just little spacer,
For what?
like little rib nuts to make it to dress it up. You know, like your license plate. You know, they go like this.
And what that goes on the side?
Yeah, these. Okay, this is how it's gonna be.
And these are the provided hardware. It's like an Allen key with a, what is that, a rev nut or something on the end of it?
Not a rib nut, but a little dress up piece. Make it looks nice, fancy.
And they already have Loctite on them too.
Mm-hmm.
So yep, they're ready. So there's 4 of them. They already have built-in Loctite on there. So they're ready to go. And of course, guys, you know the map can only go one way, so. And then you put the cover on. Yep, it's only one way. Alright. Then you want to put the MAF in. So now we're going to take the MAF sensor out.
Damn.
They got glue on it.
Must be. Got to be.
They have new bolts for this.
Yeah. They send some little fancy ones. Yeah, you got a little glue there, yeah. You have some glue.
So put those bolts back on the stock one. Alright, we're gonna take this out, the MAF. Wow, this looks fancy than my car. Look at this thing. This thing looks so fancy.
I'm gonna put this right down in here. The same way.
It has like a seal. These new bolts that they provide. Those old screws back where the old math was for the intake. This we put those new screws from PRL. And then you're saying we need to take something from this?
We're gonna move this one here. Push the thing out.
That one grommet back there in the back.
Yeah, we're gonna need this.
So the back of the PRL intake.
Right here?
Yep. Good.
Alright, I'll push this back in there.
For the bottom of there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that bottom piece goes
In here.
in there. And that's it. That's all we're using.
Okay, so one doesn't use.
Yep.
Okay, so this is already together.
Yep, so this is ready to go, is what you're saying.
And yeah, we take this off and
Oh, and that goes, that goes on the fact on
that
this?
goes, yeah.
Okay. The scoop has to go on first.
We're gonna take this 10 out and move this 10 down here, take this one out, and then the ECU should be able to move back and forth.
Oh, which 10 are you taking? Oh, it's over here in the corner.
We take this one out. So you see right here, the ECU could move right there.
Right there? It's out?
Yeah. If we could get it back in when I'm ready. Alright, we're gonna remove the ECU so we can put on the little snorkel. So what you gotta do, you gotta push these in, pull this up, and same thing back in, and it just comes straight off. And then we're gonna disconnect the ECU, which is these here. You just pull up on this. So there we go. Goes all the way up like that. It comes right out. And the other one back here, we're gonna do the same thing also. Pull it up. Pull it all the way up. And it should do the same thing. It should do the same thing. And comes right up like that. Put these on the side. Alright, where's my 10?
So now you take out that 10 back there?
Yep. Maybe you could stay on. We just need to move this out of the way. You can move it out of the way like that. Just like that. You can stay right there. Because
You gotta take what?
we are going to remove this.
10 mil?
It's 10 mil here, right? This bracket here comes out. You push this here forward and push the bracket backwards, and it should come right out like that.
Oh, so you hold, okay.
Yeah,
And that slides up.
and this comes out.
So you don't need this bracket no more.
No,
The bracket backwards and the connector forward.
Yeah, and now this goes in here, and
So now this is the snorkel, and where does it go?
this knuckle goes in here. I guess so.
Right there.
This is supposed to hook back on this. And there.
Okay.
It slides back on there. And I guess this one sits there. No,
What about those ones that we disconnected? What
I
those
guess
ones?
you just plug them back up. Nothing. They don't hook on anything. You don't have anything for them to hook on. So all them do is just probably plug back up.
Okay. So that goes back over there. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
ECU goes back in here. Goes back. It's there. I think the long one goes back here. One of these goes back here. Oh, right there.
Is it in the right spot?
Yeah.
And then that just locks it in place.
I'll put the other one in. Locks it in place.
And then put the cover back on, and that's it.
Goes like that.
That's it. So the snorkel's finally in. Do what? Take these off.
Yep. I'm pushing this down in here and just prying it like that. You gotta because when you pry it like that, it push back on these and click them. Just like this.
Yep, it's like each one has its own door or something.
So. Yes, sir. Yeah, separate pieces. There you go.
So now you take the wire out.
We don't use this back anymore. We use the piece out.
The wire loom. You gotta get some black tape to hold it on.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
That's good.
I guess so.
So it's time to put the box in. You can see in the hole.
One goes there. Where the snorkel lines up right there.
Yep, snorkel's lining up.
Okay.
Yeah. That long
This
bolt.
one here. Bring it around here and then it's gonna plug in right here.
Using the Phillip to loosen this up. Just flip this out of the way. Just like that.
Part them acting.
See? Something with just this. See?
So how this comes
And then you
out?
just twist it. And then it slides off. That's it. We didn't have to take the cover off. The one with the writing needs to be for the inlet. There's a small little clamp that goes on top of that.
You got, remember you have big ones and you got small ones.
You're gonna have to slide that thing on first. Cool. When you look inside, it's touching up against it. Yep. All right. What's the different size clamps for?
I haven't the faintest idea. You get the big side and the small side.
And then make sure you guys have your clamps facing upward. I would think it'd be better to put the other clamp on first.
That's what you want this one done, like that. That's
Yep.
how the other one was, right?
Yep. And we're gonna put this one on first. That one on first.
And just like that.
Move this out of the way. Yep, it's hitting the spot in there. It's already hitting. So now, this is the last clamp.
It look looking real small to me too.
But luckily, it kind of like when you push down and it flexes down. So you kind of have to go down and up. There you go. And then twist upward. You have to twist the whole thing. Yep. Because it's supposed to set upward. And so now we're tightening up the clamps. Yep. So same thing for the rest of them. We're just going to, I'll have to loosen some of these up. The same thing, we're just going to tighten these up and show you guys the end. So now we're putting in these 2 bolts up here. All these clamps are tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the map is going to plug in, and then you got to put this piece in, and that's it. Yep, just twist and then it comes up. Alright guys, so I just finished editing the PRL high volume intake for the Integra Type S and the F05 Type R. Man, this install, it definitely took some time. It's not a hard install, but it is time consuming. But you can't beat the results and the quality of PRL. So it definitely came out beautiful and amazing. But guys, if you guys really like the step-by-step video for the install, definitely hit the like button. Also guys, if you guys are new to the channel, you guys love the content, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That's the end of the video guys. I appreciate it. If there's anything that you guys want to achieve, fire in the drive, the thing will drive you to take a step toward your goals every single day and make it happen. Peace.